Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Brandt. Augusto. Forward it goes. Now it's Gnabry. That has been cut short. And it's Gnabry. Looking to break at pace. Lemecha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Knocks it out wide. He's in here, and the shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Best. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gnabry. Played out towards the right wing. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thinks one through. Oh, what a ball! Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Voigt. Brandt. Borussia Dortmund are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, that's a key interception. Guilavogui. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? And it's played forward. Foyt. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, good spread. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund leading a cagey game. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Turns and goes back. Picked out brilliantly. Borussia Dortmund can counter promptly here. It's played into space. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gnabry being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. And he's there to get it away. Away from immediate danger. Sharp little ball here. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Gets his pass away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Forwards and with intent. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Out to the left it goes. That was very necessary. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Tries a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Corner number 3 coming up.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's found a way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Does really well to win the ball there. Borussia Dortmund moments now away from seeing this one out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. With a fine tackle. And there goes the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, Red, nice interception. Benacer, Gnabry, and that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. And it's Fekir.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Can he spark a counter here? Over to the left. Hoylert. Hit into the middle. Good running, strong and purposeful. Foyt. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Benacer. Foyt.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Looking for options for movement, and he's picked out the run. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, easy pickings there. Made out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it! They've played it short. Decent hit! Done delicately. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Well, you can see what what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Moved on forwards. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Fakir. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Nice sequence of passes, this. Brandt. So, what can they make of this? Foyt. Succumbs to the pressure.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Renato Augusto. Foyt. Renato Augusto. It's Brandt. Tony. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to break at pace. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's shifting through the gears here. He is through here. That is out and behind. It's a good block. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tony now looking to orchestrate a counter, looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lofted upfield, and he's straight offside. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Hibs are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Renato Augusto wins the duel this time. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Away from immediate danger.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shot and the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hoylert nicked it back promptly. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that's it! So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's well seen too. No question, that's a foul. Musiala. Elise. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's found... And the finish! They've managed to get it away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Neuer sends that a long way. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Fiddles it through. Bui is wide and looking to get onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tony threads one in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davis. Lovely bit of skill. Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Muller did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Some good work on the right flank here. This is promising. Oh, he's got a sight of goal, and he's gone backward here. Mite. Now it's Muller. Good spot, he's seen the run. Olise. Musiala.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Hits one! Gets his pass away. Chance here to counter. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Reina, real chance here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Picked out brilliantly. Played out towards the right wing. Chooses to go back. That's the throw. Massive lead! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Musiala. Olise. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Mete. Tony. Reina. Can he latch on to this? He's got the shot away! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Bui. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nacho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ball. Sabitzer. Now Reina. Tony. Reina. Now it's Tony. And there goes the final whistle. Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. Pre-match bit, and the shots! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Gets his pass away. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gnabry, Foyt, forwards and with intent. Oh, good spread. It's an exciting looking ball that. Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It'll be a throw-in. Werder Bremen were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Gnabry. And he goes cross-field. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Brandt. Some really good ball movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. Well, that is asking for trouble. Oh, just skips past his man. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, he saved it! And he's missed altogether.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And it's been taken short. Werder Bremen given another corner. They've played it short. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sabitzer was steaming forward. Sabitzer! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Knocks it out wide. Now it's Brandt. Sabitzer. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And a play for a throw. Brandt. And here's Gnabry. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, that was vital. Sabitzer! And for a moment, time stood still. Borussia Dortmund corner number 2 there. Clears it away. little ball here. That has been knocked clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Borussia Dortmund really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells.
Werder Bremen have a free kick. Brandt has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Weiser. Forward it goes. Velkovic. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Looking for options for movement. Now here's the delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Floats it up and over. That is lovely. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Great defending, strong and determined. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Weiser. Shifted upfield. That'll be a throw. Borussia Dortmund have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here, and he has been fouled there. Now it's Sabitzer. Interesting ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a goal! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Lobbed in behind.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Reina. It's a great ball.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Renato Augusto. Reina, Gnabry. And that has been clubbed away. And it's come back to the keeper. Very much into the last knockings. And he's forced to go back. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's ruffled a few. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Keita, played out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Voigt. Spread out to the left. Oh, well played. And that's it.